Hello, Bag family. We're out here on this road. We just passed Tujering, Sanyang, and we were headed out to Bag. I woke up this morning with a bad vibe. I was telling Sweet Juicy Mama, hey, let's just take the day off. You know what I'm saying? It's the middle of the week, of course, but I just had a bad vibe, from the circumstances. But Sweet Juicy Mama, being Sweet Juicy Mama, didn't want to listen, started saying all kind of off the wall comments. So anyway, let's see how it turns out. So as we boogie on down the road, of course, we get some gasoline, buy some cement, fill up with the water. Then all of a sudden, boom, chakalaka, boom. This tire blew out on us. Now, we don't understand why the tires keep blowing out on us, but this is the tire that came with the truck. This was a spare tire. Now, granted, I personally believe that the dogs are chewing on the tires every night, because when we first got the truck, these tires look brand new. Even though it is an older pickup truck, the tires were immaculate, and that's what was a plus in the purchase to me. The condition of the tires. But at night, again, we got these dogs who like to bite on the tires, and so you can see where there's always teeth marks or like something gnawing at the tires. So we're replacing them as quick as they bust on us on the roads. So anyway, this is the predicament that we find ourselves in today. And Sweet Juicy Mama and Sunshine got one of those little trolley car things, and they're going to replace the tire. Now, I still don't feel like going to the road to the job site today. I still would like to turn around and head back. But again, Sweet Juicy Mama's going to persist, and she's going to ignore all this right here because she hates admitting when Sweet Daddy is right. And I said, I got a bad vibe, let's not go today. And she wanted to come. And I feel even stronger about not going to the land today. Even though we got a visitor, we could have called and rescheduled everything, but Sweet Juicy Mama didn't want to do that. But we'll just persist and see what further incidents come out of today. I don't believe in bad luck. I just didn't feel the vibe today. I felt something was going to happen today. And in order to prevent that from happening, I wanted to hang around the house. Do some odd jobs in the house, pack up some stuff in preparation for our move. Wash a vehicle or something, or turn another one in to get repaired. Anyway, it didn't turn out that way. So anyway, that's what's going on. So wherever we are, I'm not quite sure the exact location, but here's a garden. Women out here planting tomatoes as we do out at Bag. Those look like tomatoes too. And again, this is what they wanted at Bag. This right here, this big well where you can pump water into it, and then the women dip their little buckets or 5-gallon containers in there and walk to their little garden patch areas to water their crops. I personally don't like that system. I think it should be temporary until you can develop some type of irrigation system. But it is what it is. So if anybody knows what the name, let me zoom out a little bit. So if anybody knows the name of this garden right here, let us know in the comment section. All right. So let me head on back here and wait for these guys to return. And see what else comes out of the day. Yep. Let me know how you guys handle days like this when you feel, hey, something onerous is going to happen. How do you deal with it? Do you persist and nothing happened? Or do you attempt to avoid it by doing as less as possible? I'm just curious how you guys deal with that, okay? Bye for now. Well, family, we 2 hours into this delay. I've loosened the lug nuts on the tire and raised it up in preparation for when they do make it back. And this is what it looks like. See how the treading sort of separated from the tire? Most of the tires that are busting over here on the truck are like this right here, where the dog sort of nipples either here or right here. Just letting the trucks pass. Anyway, Sweet Juicy Mama called me for a brief update on where her and Sunshine are. And they're back at the place of origin where we started out from. Couldn't find a decent price tire, a replacement or a spare tire to fit our rim. Everybody wanted to charge us twice what the regular value is, that 2-bar price, which I'm always discussing. Anyway, they went back, and I can't call the people at work. My 2 sons, James and Doug, they've used up their credit for some obvious reason or another. So we can't inform the people, hey, listen, we're delayed, or we might not even show up at work. It's all good. It's all good. So we're just gonna, again, see how this play out. I was just giving you guys an update on what's going on. Again, I opted out and said, hey, let's not go out here to the land today. I had ill feelings, but Sweet Juicy Mama wanted to persist. And so I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up because she's gonna look at me, and that expression says it all. Like, yeah, go ahead, say it, Rick. I know you're ready to say, hey, we should have never went out there. I should have listened to you again, but I didn't. But that's all right, though. So if any of you guys are Team Sweet Juicy Mama, I'll leave it at that, okay? 2 hours into the program, and we're waiting. And since this is Ramadan, we've reduced the work hours. So if by chance we're lucky enough to find a spare tire and bring it out here in time, we'll more than likely go to work, or we'll go to the work site for about 30 minutes to an hour before we turn around and come back. And again, I won't say a thing. I won't say a thing to Sweet Juicy Mama because I don't want to argue with her. But, you know, hey, I'll leave it at that. Bye.